Okay, if you've watched my first two videos, this is kind of becoming, I guess, like a saga or something. It's becoming a series. It wasn't meant to be a series, but yeah. So I guess if you watch my first video, um, it was about community. It's more like I guess, an outline of what I was gonna be talking about at my youth group tonight. Um, it's about community and all that kind of stuff, and how we need it, and whether it's a religious community or not, we still everyone needs someone. Everyone needs a group of people that knows them to be able to go to and be able to appreciate and be loved by. So that was what I was going to talk about tonight. But then the second video is pretty much after I was finished with that. My youth pastor called me and told me I was no longer on leadership because of my views on homosexuality that are expressed on my Facebook page. So yeah, and then I guess so after I went tonight, I wasn't gonna go, but then I decided might as well go and at least just talk to the people and talk to everyone and guess give my final words or something, or I don't know. So I'm not sure if I'm still gonna go back or not, but just talk to them and see what's going on, because I guess he told them at the meeting that I was originally going to, and everyone some people got emotional and kind of took up my side, and then some, I guess, fought against me without me being there. So yeah. So I went and I talked with everyone. I talked to the person that defended me, I guess, but in the end, it kind of turned against me, I guess. She was really against my views, or against how I'm acting towards the situation, about how, I guess, maybe stubborn I am, or I don't know exactly, but somehow we fought about it. And yeah, so then my cousin, I guess, she's on leadership too, but she spoke against me from what I hear, which is depressing. Because we'd always talked about families staying together no matter what, but I guess it's different now. But my biggest thing was that numerous people on the leadership and in the church agree with my views, like from what they've expressed to me when we've ever talked about it. They agree with me about what I'm saying and that I'm right, and they were fine with the way I was pursuing it and all that kind of stuff. But as soon as there's adversity, or the danger, I guess, of losing their position, which when a position of leadership isn't really that amazing, we just kind of help out. But they kind of turned against me, I guess, or no one really stuck up for my views. They just more stuck up for me as a friend. I guess the way the situation is being handled. So that was kind of depressing, since I'm being punished for a view that I have that more people share. It would make sense, I guess, if it's a numerous people are sharing the same view, maybe something we should look into or something. I don't know. So yeah. So that was kind of shitty. Then I talked to the one kid who's on my side. He wasn't really at the meeting. He got there late, but he's the closest thing, I guess, to being on my side. He kind of agrees with my views, but I guess he more sways towards that it's wrong, homosexuality is wrong. But I guess he's being a friend toward me, I guess, and just helping me deal with it, because it is emotional, because I have poured a lot of time and effort into this youth group, into community, because I'm in college, and most of them are in high school, so I was kind of like a leader, I guess. Yeah. So this is kind of funny, because my message I was teaching about was going to be, community, and on how the church has always been there for me. The people at the church, my community there, have always been like my safety net, and it's kind of funny because they weren't really a safety net. Because no matter what happens and how depressed I get, they're always there to catch me. But that safety net was gone. They actually, I guess, caused me to fall. So I just didn't have anywhere to land. So I don't know, kind of depressed about it, I guess, because I have to spend so much time, so much thought and energy into making this church, making this youth group work, trying to grow it some, and now I'm not allowed to do that anymore because of something so minute. And I really just, like, I'm allowed to go, but I'm not allowed to teach or lead, which that's the only reason I was really interested in going, because I mean, by now, I'm 19, most of my views are pretty set in place, and most of what I've learned most of what I need to know about, my spirituality and what I believe, and all my, backing and the Bible and all that kind of stuff. So really, I was just there to grow my leadership skills. Someday I'd like to do something in the ministry field. So I wanted to, grow some more there, in that area, because that's definitely something I can improve on. But now I can't do that anymore, so I really just don't see the point. Like, I could go just to fellowship with people, but I don't know. It just, so many people against me. It doesn't really seem like a good place to have a community. Like, they all still want to be my friends and stuff like that, but it's just hard to be friends with people that don't find what your views are to be good and be so avidly against them. It'd be fine if they're just like, I don't know, or I don't really care, but just to be so rough against it, it's just really hard to even stay. Yeah, there's really not really a point to this video either. Just another rant. Probably gonna be doing that for a while lately. This channel was gonna be for my views and stuff like that, and which eventually that's what it'll turn into once I kind of get out of this slump. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, any comments or encouragement or anything, I guess negative stuff's fine too. I can always fight. I'm a fighter. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's late, kind of. It's 1. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed after this. So yeah, I guess God bless me and everyone else, and I don't know, just pray for the future. Right, see you, YouTubers.